Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? You are welcome to my class. Today we will take class on transformation of sentences. In your previous class, you have practiced transformation of sentences with me, and I think that you have practiced well at your home. Before starting the class, you must learn about the learning outcomes. By the end of the class, you will be able to understand about assertive and optative sentences. Assertive and optative sentences. Then you will able to understand how to sense them. And then you will able to sense them. Okay? So let's start the class. Assertive to optative sentence. Today we will practice how to change assertive to optative sentence and vice versa. That means alternative. Okay. Before changing sentence, you need to have the idea about assertive sentence and optative sentence. I think that you have understood assertive sentence in your previous classes, but it will be repeated today. Assertive sentence is started with subject and then verb and then extension. Subject plus verb plus extension. You know that. There is an example. Miti reads a book. Miti is subject here and reads is the verb and a book extension or object. Okay, like that. You need to have the idea about optative sentences. Okay, my dear students. Now you will understand about optative sentence. So rule number one, structure number one. Optative sentence generally started with auxiliary may, and then subject and verb is used with extension. Okay. Difference between interrogative and optative sentence in this structure. If you use may in interrogative sentence, you should use question mark, but in imperative sentence you should use full stop. Okay. For example, may Allah help you. May Allah help you. Here the sentence is started with may. Okay. Next, structure number two. Imperative sentence is started with long live, like this word. For example, long live our parents. আমাদের পিতামাতা দীর্ঘজীবী হোক। এই যে প্রার্থনা বা আকাঙ্ক্ষার ক্ষেত্রে আমরা সাধারণত এই ধরনের বাক্য ব্যবহার করে থাকি। Okay, so I think that you have got the idea about optative sentences and assertive sentences. Today we will practice how to sense them. Okay, how to sense them. Assertive to optative and optative to assertive. It's very simple. At first, you should write down the you will pass in the exam. It's an assertive sentence. It started with the subject you. So when you will sense it into optative sentence, that time what will be used? You should use may. At first you should use may. Okay. Then you should use the subject you. May you, then verb and extension. Pass in the exam. It's very simple. It's very simple. You should be careful about the uses of subject and verbs. About the uses of subject and verbs. Okay. Understand? Another example we may take. Number two. He is going there. he is going there. You should use the structure to sense in an imperative sentence, into imperative sentence. So you should use may, and then you should use the subject he, may he, and then use the base form of the main verbs, go there. Okay, may he go there, that means he is going there. So in this way you will change assertive to optative sentences. Okay, another example, if you want to so now we will change optative to assertive sentence. Okay, my dear students, now we practice how to change optative sentence to assertive sentence. Okay, so at first we'll take an example. May you shine in life. May you shine in life. It's an optative sentence. So how will you change it into assertive sentence? That time you should use the subject first, you, and then you should use might or should instead of may. You should use might or should. Okay, might or should. Then shine in life. So might would be better to use here. So you should use in this way. Okay. So if you use might, you should use subject and then you should use might instead of may and then verb plus extension. Okay. Easily in this way you may transform optative sentence to assertive sentence. Understand? Next, if you have sentences like this, long live, long live our parents. Long live our parents. So if you want to transform it into optative sentence, what will you do? Then at first you should use the subject from here. The subject is used at the last after the verb. That time you should use the subject at first, our parents. Our parents. Then you should use might or should. You should use might, and then you should use the verb live, and then the rest part of the sentence long. Okay, in this way easily you may able to change or transform the sentences from assertive to optative and optative to assertive. Okay, so I think that you will be able to practice them easily, and you will practice them at your home. So thank you today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.